Okay, the Kasama Diaries continues, ladies and gentlemen. We're now living Kasama Teachers College compound. Just thought I have just a glimpse of it. The road is beautiful. This road used to be gravel-tarred, very nice, all the way up to the institution, and it's so nice to see, to see this place with a good road, and I think it makes it very, very accessible to easy access to almost whichever part of town you want to get to. Even when people are in a hurry, can still take a quick stop by your school and place. So this is beautiful, really. This is a job well done. So we are now heading to TAZARA. TAZARA has so many memories for me, because way back you travel by train. You get on a train, Kapiri, then from Kapiri you jump on a bus going to either the Copper Belt or Lusaka. That's how it used to be. But today things have changed. They moved now directly from Kasama to Lusaka. Even they were there, but I think the train was the cheapest mode of transport, I guess. So, and for people who are carrying a lot of luggages and so on, a lot of goods, the train was, I think, the best option for you. But today things are more very, very different, because I think train itaenda na sana. Ichilirenda train. Nabantu ile senda bino. Ishaya kumkusa kuna konde trafina. Kuna Kapiri. Ah, okay. So that's the railway line. Yeah. A lot of accidents happened way back, but happened at the railway line, so you would get shocked where Montu Afiroku in Minina, and then train so it sounds so strange, but we hear of such accidents that motoka yapunkana na train, because motoka ngwana train ila moneka to your train is there. So you just want to stop, because you have to give way for the train. No matter yamaneka kwa patarisha imini dafe, it doesn't hurt than to think to apita wangu, it's part of road safety. So it's always better to do that. So this is KTC. I had a lot of friends way back in school, but from some teachers training college, KTTC. That's how, yes, that was the name, KTTC. Yes. So let's move on. Let's go to Kapongolo. Kapongolo, right? Up there? Yeah. The place called Kapongolo. And that's how it used to happen. Yeah. Good. Interesting. Namane midala shibirina chikata chi black label kurushire chinjanya, That's the way life is. Sharing is kind. Share with others. So that's how it is. Abalea TAZARA. But we don't boys to something and I left TAZARA, and we used to call him TAZARA, School na go vale pela fia machine, if you feel safe about them one. Bakupela. Nabakumana feshani, bakupela you finish with TAZARA. We had a friend of ours who came from Luingo. We stopped calling him a different name, and we used to call him Louis. But Luingo, when I Louis, Louis, and that became his name, Louis, So people will give you names depending on where you're coming from, and you don't have to be offended, because naturally, So even when people give you a name and they want to have fun with you, just glorify that name. Glorify it, and that will be a quick remedy to them forgetting about the name. In school I used to keep an afro just like I do now. And that's some parents now, guys in school. They used to call me Mushala. Imagine. A very funny bag, it was like a toilet bag. So they named me Mushala, but what they wanted to, next time they get class, they get Mushala. Again another day, Mushala. And that's how the name died, So just glorify the name they give you, Nangu ni mwewa kansela, ni mwewa MP, mwaifuro kubomba, vani pera nation, irumbule ni nation, sharing and when I am one thing, don't glorify Unangani. Bombe sharing. Yeah, but honestly, when it comes to nicknames, they should have a better. Because I'm not in town, parents name first station. I'm going. Let me just shine. Change Rupia. Oh, the Devano presenter. I need some Parana. Oh, yeah, I remember Henry Jenjerupia. Nakachinga Kale. Okay, I'm Dalawari. Kale, yeah, okay. Yeah, so you see, so they call him Jenjerupia. I don't think Africa. Okay, so it's we call it the I've forgotten. Is it the negative effect? You know, where you use a negative effect to glorify it, and then it becomes a positive effect. So it's a negative thing. You glorify it, you know, and everybody, you know, they have no way of hitting back on you, and eventually they just have to accept it, and you know, it changes just like that. So today I put TAZARA, but we are almost there. So this is the view you get to see when you're getting closer to TAZARA. It's very nice. It gives you that beautiful scenery, just like that. And then from where we are coming, that is behind us. Yeah, there's a car, and it goes past us like that. Yeah, so. But at least one thing I've observed is motorists have respect also for motorbikes. And that's the most, even you, whenever you're driving, you should know that you know. Yeah, you just slow down and you know, give way to other other road users. Yeah, we call them road users. So that's the way it is. And well, I can see a group of ladies. Yeah. Port Elizabeth Guest House. Yes, this place. This guest house out to I just remember this. It was a popular name, Port Elizabeth. Everybody would talk about it. Hey, Port Elizabeth, we were kids then. Not too sure what was going on because it's a guest house. But it was a very popular place in Kasama then, Port Elizabeth. Yeah. So I remember training the island mostly Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Friday and Saturday. Friday I have a good training, and then ordinary, and then Pashani I have express. So it was always nice to be here. We would come, we have a fiashi at Toyala in 2030, 19 hours now, Mufikaka TAZARA, and you know, you would be getting on the train, and it was always nice. It was you know, TAZARA SDA, this church SDA. So if you are once Savata, you move to Kasama, Karakuno, that will be your church. Yeah, and there goes another beautiful car. You know, people are driving, respecting us as well as road users, which is very good. So you will see when we begin to. You know, they are very nice parking spaces. I think we need to offer them a lot of credit because I think they had a lot of foresight. But I hope it still looks like that. So TAZARA, yeah.